Thanks so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Now, we're talking a little bit, I know you get patients that come in and say, you know, it only hurts when I do this, or it only hurts when I, you know, do this, or whatever. And
right.
I know the goal is not to just say, hey, don't do that anymore, but to actually improve that pain, right?
Exactly. That's kind of the comical response, and I've had patients do that recently, and actually their primary doctor actually told them, don't do that, and walked out of the room. And I was kind of taken aback just a little bit. She said they just didn't have time for it. Well, the problem is, what if it is breathing causes you pain? Or what if it's actually not being able to take a deep breath? What if it's lower back pain? What if it's standing? What if it's sitting? What if it's doing anything at work? You know, what do you do then? Well, I've got to be on the computer all day at work. Well, what we want to do is we want to find out, you got to find a doctor that will do the necessary diagnostic testing, whether it be, you know, just talking to the patient, consultation, examining the patient, actually, God forbid, putting your hand on the patient and feeling where they're having the problems, and finally diagnostic imaging, whether it be X-ray or MRI or whatever, finding out what the underlying cause of that is. Because frankly, our bodies were made to not be in pain. We were made to be able to function every day. We were made to have really good ranges of motion. And frankly, if we can't do some of those things and they cause pain, there's got to be something that's causing that pain. And we don't want to just cover it up with an aspirin or with some type of painkiller or something like that. That's like when the oil light comes on in your car, putting a piece of black masking tape over it and just ignoring it. What's going to happen further on down the line? That car's going to stop, it's going to start smoking, then you really have a problem. That happens with people's bodies, and when you have pain, that's your body saying there's something wrong here. You've got to do something to find out what's going on with me. Too often, we as primarily Americans, we don't listen to our bodies. So if we'll just listen to our body and get something checked out, if we don't understand it, get it checked out, find out what the underlying cause is, and then get something done about it. That's what we do in our office, is try and find what the underlying cause of this symptom is, whether it's pain or whether it's some other type of symptom, whether it's asthma and all sorts of different types of things that chiropractic has proven to be real good at taking care of. But whatever it is, we want to find what the underlying cause is, remove that pressure off of the nervous system, and help the body to heal naturally.
Absolutely. So for people who don't just want to stop breathing or sitting and actually want to help actually take away that pain, how can they get in touch with you? Just
call us with the number that's on the screen. They can also look at our website, sign up for a newsletter, and there's a bunch of information on there, and I'm sure there's something of interest to anybody.
Great. Thanks so much.
Sure. Thanks.